Well, our practices, we're trained as architects, but what joined us together in the beginning was when we started to do landscape-oriented competitions. So I would say that it's this interest in making open architecture, literally open, like without walls and roofs. And it's a very particular possibility that we have in our city because it's in the tropics and we have a perfect weather all year. So we're not really landscape architects, but we're architects doing really open architecture. Well, I would not like to talk much about inspiration, but instead more about, I think we're more interested in the non-built environment that surrounds our tropical cities than the built environment. So our architecture sometimes is more related to these non-built issues that historical or contemporaries. I think the same. It's a very strong nature that we have in the tropics, and it's in constant tension with the architecture that you make, even if you don't want to. It's unavoidable. So what we're trying to do is make architecture that doesn't contain natural phenomena, but it stands, let them interact or cross what is to think about the typical boundaries, walls and roofs and well, at least in our city, it's about creating public space. We have a major lack of public space in our cities, especially because the recent history of violence, because in the 80s and the 90s, so everybody forgot about doing it and everybody was afraid of doing it. So right now in our cities, the main issue is do public space and open air spaces. That's a hard one, huh?
It's the last.
Yes, well, I think the role doesn't change. It just incorporates more things. And one of these things is precisely how to work with live systems as if they were another building material. Not only vegetation, but also animals. It's very important for us, that part, especially in the tropics, where we have this very powerful nature interacting all the time with architecture.